Welcome to Creators Club with Kimmi. I'm your coach, Kimmi. What's up? What's up? Hey, so this is day 3 of how to grow a YouTube channel. Day 3. If you missed the last 2 days, go back and catch it. I was dropping gems. And again, I always say babies are making money on YouTube. Why aren't you? Okay, so we're going to hop right into it. Today, we are talking about how to grow even if your audience is small. Okay, how to grow even if your audience is small. And I want you to think about this because a lot of times people are like, well, I don't have a lot of people, no one's paying attention to me, and they just give up. I've done that before. I have 3 YouTube channels, as I always mention. And I'm just like you as a YouTuber, as a content creator. Things look like it's going slow, and when you least expect, you're not paying no attention to your numbers and stuff. People are actually watching your content. So you can actually grow even though it may seem slow. So we are going to let YouTube do what it does and notify you all that I am live. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you want to be. Also, like the video for me. I appreciate it. And we're going to get right into it. So, and let me just tell you who I am just really quick. So, I help entrepreneurs and small business owners to. My doorbell's ringing. This is live. I help small business owners and small content creators to take their knowledge and those take their knowledge, turn that content into cash, right? Turn what you know into money. So let's go. So when it comes to creating and growing your channel, even with a small audience, because you can grow. So just so you know, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours in order to grow on YouTube, in order to become monetized. And that's what you are looking for is monetization, right? So what you want to focus on is your watch time. Number one, the watch time, not the views. The number of people watching is more important than the number of views. So a lot of times we're caught up in, oh, that video got 500 views. That video got 200 views. That's great. But if they're not watching your information, if they're not watching your content, then it does you no good. So you really want to focus on the watch time. How long are they watching your videos? On average, if you can get somebody to watch your videos at least 4 minutes, then you're doing amazing. Okay. 4 minutes is that kind of, if they watch the whole thing. So that's why I'm big on long content. If you notice, most of my videos are like 30 minutes. Because if I have a 30-minute video, most people are going to end up watching probably at least 10 minutes of it. That's perfect because that goes up to the watch time. Okay. Again, so views do not matter. It doesn't matter if you got 2,000 views, 3,000 views. If they're just looking and they're not staying and watching it, it does you no good on your channel. So number 2, so that was number 1. Number 2 is how do you grow your audience even though it's small? How do you grow your channel? Is by being consistent. By being consistent. Lives build trust and watch hours faster. So a lot of you don't like to go live, and I get that. It's not most people's thing where they want to go live and talk on the camera, and that's cool. I understand. But in order to really grow your YouTube channel fast, the fastest way is to go live. Because every time you go live, if you got 5, 10, 20 people watching you for an hour, that's 60 minutes times that number of people. That watch time is just rolling. It's just rolling. And you got to get how many again? How many? 4,000. 4,000 watch hours. And that's a lot when you got most people's attention span is like a gnat. They only want to watch TikTok for 2 seconds and get a whole, they want you to teach them the whole Bible or the whole how to bake a cake or whatever in 2 seconds. They're used to doing that on TikTok, right? But that's just not how it works on YouTube. On YouTube, it takes a little bit longer. So the attention span, when people come over here, they looking for the same thing that they may get in another platform. So again, I always say, try to make your videos, if it's going to be just like, not a short, but if it's going to be a regular video, about 8 to 12 minutes, 8 to 12. Most people will watch about 4 of it if they're really interested. Then I like long form, which would be like 30 minutes. Sorry, this is live. I'm sneezing. So that's how you're going to get that watch time up, because 4,000 is a lot. Imagine if you're trying to save $4,000, right? You're trying to save $4,000. That take a lot of time. It ain't going to just happen overnight. So no more than your watch hours. So I have my little tea. We're going to drink a little bit of that. Isn't that pretty? Pomegranate and lemon. So let's keep going. So number one is we're going to focus on our watch time. That means how long people are watching us versus how many views we're getting. Okay. And then we're going to, number two is go live consistently. Now, again, most of you aren't ready to go live, and I don't expect you to go live day one, but I would set a goal by maybe, so my first channel, it took me a year to go live. A year. It took a whole year. And I kept saying, I'm going live. And I was nervous like you all are. I'm like, when am I going to talk to the people? What am I going to say? You know, how are they going to respond? Watching a video is different than interacting with people live. And finally, I was like, screw it. I got to go live. If I don't go live, nothing's going to happen. My channel was growing, but I wanted to grow faster. And when I went live, when I tell you, everything in my business changed. My business changed, my channel changed, everything from going live. Because people can really get to know you when you're live. They can know you through the videos too. But it's nothing like that live interaction. Your facial expressions, people be like, Kim, you are killing me with your facial expressions. Okay, so number three is use searchable titles. And that's a quick way to grow your audience too. Make sure you are using searchable titles. Answer real questions people are already asking. So for example, once you do start putting out your videos and people are answering or asking you questions rather on your topic, that's how you know what your next video need to be about. So it all goes together. You don't have to stress about the content. As you're seeing something in the questions, you're like, oh, let me answer that for her. Okay. So that's an excellent way to go ahead and get more content and make sure your titles are searchable. So for example, if your content revolves around how to fix a 1998 Chevy, then you are going to make sure that you go to Google. This is what I do too. I go to Google, I'll go to ChatGPT and say, what questions are people asking around a 1998 Chevy? And then I'll make my content around that. Okay. So that's another way to help your audience to grow faster, because you're going to find the people based on what you're typing as your topic. They're going to find you faster. Number four is to repurpose everything. So when I say repurpose, that means I'm taking my lives, I'm taking my shorts, I'm taking my clips, I'm repurposing everything. So I would take and this is another reason why I like long form content. I like 30 minutes content when you can do it. And your lives are especially good for this, because you can take a 30-minute live and clip that thing up so much where you end up having 40 videos. And you take those 40 videos and put them into shorts. Now, can you grow a channel with shorts? You can. And YouTube even recognize that now. So you can have your shorts to go viral, and that can help you to get monetized. I think you have to have 1 million views on one though. Could it happen? Yes, it could. So because my business model is more of long term, I'm not necessarily trying to go viral, but every video counts. So if I got a 30-minute video, again, I chop it up into 40 different shorts. I upload all 40. My content is growing. My library is growing. People are constantly finding me. On my other channel and in my other business, one of my subscribers, he said, Kimmi, he said, you put out so much content, I can't even keep up, because he was watching everything. And you don't want to flood your people necessarily, but I do want to flood the market. Anytime content creator comes up, I want my videos populating in that YouTube search. So yeah, I want to blitz the market with my content. Okay. The next thing is your shorts. You can take those same shorts and you can put those shorts over on hey Joseph, thank you so much. You can put those same shorts over on TikTok. You can put those same shorts over on Instagram. Now we'll talk about that in a different video, because each one really likes things differently. TikTok is really for people that, like I said, they want to glance at something. They want to be taught a whole story. They want you to teach them how to do whatever in 2 seconds. That's TikTok. Then Instagram, they are a little bit more patient with you. They kind of want to see you. They want to see you dancing and all that. And Instagram, I'm seeing a lot more educational stuff in the Instagram space, which is cool. But my favorite and my jam is YouTube. I always say love who loves you. Okay. Love who loves you. And in my case, it's YouTube. YouTube is my jam. Again, I have 3 YouTube channels, and I rebranded this one where it's all about content and about growing your business, how to use AI. I'm all about making that digital money. And I always say, babies are making money. Why aren't you? All right. And number 5 is to show up even when it's quiet. Show up when it's quiet. You may think, well, my channel don't have as many subscribers as this person, and my channel doesn't have as much watch time as that person, because there are different apps you can go out there and you can see what your competitors are doing. But we're not going to worry about what they're doing. We're going to worry about you and show up anyway. I have videos right now on my channel where I didn't think nobody was paying attention to it. It started out really slow. And I go back and I'm like, that video got 600 views on it. Now, I know I just said don't look at the view count, but numbers don't lie. So that's letting you know, if 600 people did put their eyeballs on this content, it has some value somewhere, somehow. It's benefiting somebody. Okay, so I will be doing much more of just kind of live talking about how to do YouTube on this channel, how to do content. I do have the Creators Club that eventually will be launching, where if you want me to help you to take your channel from 0 to how to get subscribers, how to grow your business, how to do ebooks, how to do courses and all of that, that is eventually coming. But right now I'm going to be just dropping gems on how to grow your YouTube channel, how to do content effectively. And sometimes that might mean just walking around. Like, you don't always have to sit. Some of my best content is, I think I have enough. Let me unplug this because I'm going to go to the door. And then we're going to recap what we spoke about today. Hold on one second. So I always love having me a selfie stick. The one I got today is really nice. Hey there, Fred. How you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So when you're doing content, nothing like walking around and showing people. So we're going to go outside here for a minute because I'm actually live here at home, and get the mail and let people see your surroundings. They want to see what you're doing. Just a few extra tips today. They want to see what you're doing. Who are you? And it doesn't have to be fancy. Sometimes everybody's like, well, I got to go rent a studio. You don't have to go rent a studio. So we're going to lock the door back and just let people go around. Are you doing YouTube, Fred? Those that are here today, I have no problem helping you with your channel a little bit. Give me some tips. Are you doing YouTube yourself? If so, are you doing it for a business? Are you doing it just to have fun? You're in Chicago. I'm from Michigan originally. I love Chicago. So why are you doing YouTube? Why are you here today? Are you doing YouTube to make money? Just to have fun? What's your goals? What's your goals? I have a few minutes. You're trying to? What is your channel about? What is your channel about? I want to go live. Okay, cool. And what is your channel about, Fred? And how many subscribers do you have? Oh, you got 26. Okay. 26. Hey, that's 26 more than somebody else got on their channel, right? You got 26 subscribers. And what do you talk about? How often are you putting out content right now? I always like to start there too. How often are you posting? How often are you uploading videos? And how do you get your content? Are you filming, batch filming? Are you just kind of day in a live, follow me? How are you getting your content? Just shorts. So with shorts, Fred, you can grow with shorts. That's what I was saying a few minutes ago. And YouTube recognizes that now. When I first started doing YouTube, shorts didn't matter. They didn't count, period. They were not monetized. They didn't count for watch time. They didn't count for nothing. But now they're realizing, you know what? TikTok is doing pretty well with shorts. We're going to copy it. So now you can do your shorts over here on YouTube, and it does count towards stuff, okay? As a matter of fact, if you have a video that goes viral and has 1 million views, that can get you monetized. So there are several ways for you to get monetization now with YouTube. So I would say, tell me last thing, what is your channel about? I want to give you some definite tips on how to get more content, how to make it longer. Let me know. But shorts are well, though. I put out shorts too. I know another young lady, she does nothing but shorts. I would need to go to my other computer to look at the channel. I would need to go to I'm new to this. Okay, no worries, Fred. No worries. I'm excited for you. I will be doing some more channel reviews. I didn't plan on doing channel reviews today, but I will be live again tomorrow, and I'll have my laptop. Tomorrow we're gonna do 11 o'clock also. So if you have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you have a YouTube channel, I'll be live again tomorrow at 11. That was my promise this week. 4 times I did. This was a 4-part series. And today's session was about growing even with a small audience. Tomorrow, I will look at YouTube channels for you. I will do some YouTube auditing for you and look at your channel. I did that the first night I went live, and it was amazing. People really loved it. It's 1115 there. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see. Can I find it? Let me write it down. And we'll look at it tomorrow. We'll look at some channels. Okay. So let's recap today really quick, and let me give Fred a couple more tips too. So Fred, I would really recommend try doing a little bit of long form content so you can grow. Oh, it's 10:15 there. Yeah, you're an hour behind. Oh, okay. You were telling me the time. I thought that was a channel. Yeah, so I am Eastern time. So yes, 10 o'clock for you tomorrow, Central time. And I am Eastern. That is correct. That is correct. So tomorrow we'll do some actual channel reviews and some audits and stuff and kind of see what is going on with your channel, because I'm really good at deep diving into channels and stuff. And I can tell you what's going on, how you could do better. We'll go over some analytics eventually. So I'm here right now just kind of showing you and telling you and helping you to grow your channel. But eventually, again, my whole Creators Club is coming. Oh, thank you, Fred. I appreciate it. My whole Creators Club is coming, where I'm going to help people like Fred that are just starting out. I'm going to take you from beginning to end. We're going to meet every single week. I'm going to go over your channel with you. I'm going to help you with your content. I'm going to help you behind the scenes with your analytics and all of that. So sign up for the emails too. Sign up for the emails at creatorsclubwithkimmi.com. And when that comes out, I will let you know. Probably will be another month or so from now. But I want to at least start getting you guys familiar with me, getting familiar with the information, and help you to start building your channels even before we get together. Because my eventual goal to help people too is not just to do YouTube. YouTube was a stepping stone for me to start writing courses. I have ebooks. I have paperback books. I have journals. I have a membership. So YouTube opened up so many doors for me. And I want that for the majority of you. Aren't you tired of going to work for somebody else? You know, people don't want to put the time and energy, and they think I'm going to film one video and go viral. You can, but that's not how you make money long term. And a lot of people, I'll tell you this too, because I always say subscribers don't equal money. Do not ask your family to go subscribe for you. I say that all the time. Do not ask your family and your friends go tell your friends, go follow my cousin. He's doing YouTube. Go follow my husband. No, those are not who you want to be your subscribers. It will help you with the subscriber count, but you want actual people that are interested in your service or your business, whatever it is you're trying to sell. And in my case, I don't do YouTube for the fun of it. My theory is if it don't make money, it don't make sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. So I don't just get on here. And a lot of my friends are doing YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, showing all their life, where they ate at, where they're traveling. And they're not doing it in such a way where they can make money. We got to be strategic. So you're not going to just look at my life and I ain't going to make something from it, right? So that's what my whole purpose is Coach Kimmi, to help you here with Creators Club, in the Creators Club, how to do that. So I'm just drinking my tea. So I'm going to recap really quick my 5 points I had for today. And I'll take a few more of your questions. All right, let's go. So even if you have a small audience, you need to focus on the watch time and not the views. The watch time and not the views. Remember, the number of people watching are not that important. It's how long are they watching, because you want to get that watch time up. It's easier to get subscribers, guys, than the watch time. The watch time is 4,000 hours. 4,000. So it's much easier to get 1,000 subscribers. You can get 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 people gonna follow you because they nosy. But to actually watch you, my nose kind of itching from the pomegranate. But to watch you is different. So we need to get 4,000 watch hours. So we want to focus on the watch time and not the views, right? We want to go consistently live if we can. Now, most of you, again, are kind of afraid to go live, but I'm going to teach you how to overcome those fears, and we're going to get it done. Because when you go live, it changes everything. If you got 10 people watching you for a whole hour, that watch time is just rolling. It's just rolling. And if you go live a couple times a week, boom. So even for me, being fully transparent, I, hey, Lynette, how are you? Good to see you too. Welcome. Thank you. I miss you guys too. Yeah, I'm back. That's what I was just getting ready to say, Lynette. So what I've decided to do though, instead of everything being so formal and everything, I'm just going to be going live. I'm going to bring my YouTube tips to you. I'm going to bring my content tips. Whatever my strategy is, I'm going to be walking around this house. I'm going to be doing whatever. And then if you want to work with me, you can always follow me over at creatorsclubwithkimmi.com. Sign up for the emails, the blog, which is coming. I don't have a blog there yet, but it's coming. So anyway, let me get back to my list. So number one is focus on watch time, not views. Number 2 is go live consistently. Number 3 is where you're going to be using searchable titles. When we do film a video, I don't just get on here and start filming. I try to film what's popular. I try to film what are people looking for. And when I say popular, I'm not saying things that go viral again, because sometimes we get popular and viral mixed up. What's popular is everybody's talking about chat GPT, right? Or AI. That's popular, and that's not going away. That's not going away. But it may be a court case that's in the news today. Everybody's talking about that. And you decide, well, let me film a video about that. And then I'm going to go viral. And you might. But I'm in the business of teaching you how to make money long-term on social media. I want to be laying in my bed. I want you laying in your bed at night and just the money just coming in. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. We'll talk about that too. I kind of talked about it earlier, but via courses, ebooks, all this kind of stuff, okay? The next thing is repurpose everything. So you're going to take that long form content. If it's like 30 minutes, we're going to be chopping it up. I'm going to give you some different apps that we can use, but we're going to be chopping up that long form video. We're going to put it on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you want to put it. Right now, today, we're talking about YouTube, but take that long form and then upload it in the form of shorts. So I might talk to you here right now. I've been talking to you for 22 minutes. We're going to take this 22 minutes worth of video and chop it up, and I'll probably get at least 30 videos out of it. So you'll start seeing shorts coming out soon. The shorts going to start popping. And in the shorts, YouTube have it. This is another little gem for you guys. In case you didn't know, you could take your short and it will put it to, you can, in the description, you can take and have it related to a long form video. So I'm going to take this long form video, create some shorts from it, re-upload the shorts, and then relate it to the long form video. So somebody may find me by watching a short, and they're going to come back and watch the whole thing. They're going to be like, oh, that girl was dropping gems over there. Let me go and see the whole video. So that's a new feature, and I love that feature. I love that. So, and it happens for me. I'm watching a YouTuber. I'm like, oh, I like that short. I kind of like that person. And then I'm looking for the related video, and they may not know about that. So you got your gem over here with Coach Kimmi. So I'm going to find that related video, click the link, and now my watch time is going up because I started watching one of their shorts, right? But I went from watching a short to now watching their whole 45 minutes before I know it. Or I take the whole 45 minutes and I just walk around my house while I'm cleaning and I'm just listening to it, right? So that's why I'm going to teach you how to repurpose. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button because you will grow your YouTube channel. As I stated, I have 3. And I did think I got off topic earlier, but even with this channel and my other 2 channels, I found that when I just go live and I just do what I got to do and I don't worry about trying to do it so perfectly, trying to have on the right clothing, everything just got to be perfect. No, just do it. Just do it. Just get started. Show up even when it's quiet. That's what I was saying earlier. You may figure, well, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't have a lot of people. I don't have a huge audience, but don't forget the value is in the replay too. So a lot of people may not be available right now at 11 o'clock while I'm doing this. But tonight when they get in, they're going to be like, oh, what did Kimmi put out today? How can I grow my YouTube channel? They're searching that. So don't forget the value is in the replay. Okay. So tomorrow when you come back, we'll do some channel reviews and some channel audits. So bring your YouTube channel, your title, whatever. I'll look it up for you. I'll be at my desktop tomorrow so I can make sure I can pull up a few. But tomorrow's 4-part series is going to conclude with staying consistent and not quitting. Because a lot of times once you start doing YouTube, again, if you don't see the numbers rolling in the way you think it should, you're done. You're going to be like, I'm out of here. This was some lemon pomegranate tea I made. But I don't want you to quit, and that's why I'm going to give you tips and gems on how to do it, how to have fun with it. Because if YouTube is not fun to you, you won't stick with it. You want. I've had lulls on my channels where I'm like, you know what, I'm tired. I don't feel like talking, and I won't, and I don't. And when I don't, my numbers they reflect that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I don't feel like it, I'm like, I'm not doing YouTube. I'm tired. And then one day leads to the next, and one day leads to the next. And before you know it, I have not posted on my channel or uploaded a video in 30 days. And my stats show it. My stats will show it. So I got a time for a couple more questions. Anything else? Anything else before I get out of here? I see we got a few people that just joined us. Any questions you have about starting a YouTube channel? What kind of channel do you have? What else can I help you with today? I've been enjoying my 4-part series. Again, it's going to end tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. Join us. Catch the replay. Welcome to those. This will also be part of my podcast. We haven't even got on podcast yet. Guys, there's so much money out here in this digital world. Make sure you're getting your part of it. If you don't know how to get your part of it, let me help you. Subscribe to the channel, people. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I don't see no more questions. Much success. Fred, don't stop creating. Don't stop creating. It's going to grow, my friend. Lynette, thank you for joining me, too. I really appreciate it. Good to see you, too. And again, we want to say thank you to everyone that joined us this morning. And I will see you guys again tomorrow, okay? Bye. Don't stop creating.